I'm here today to pass on a non-diplomatic message. I heard this morning that climate is changing and it's time to change. So today I will actually tackle an issue that is very much related to the conference today. It's related to food, it's related to environment, it's related to forestry, and it's even related to tourism. I will insist that later on. Next slide, please. Oh, I get... wow, it's working. The scope, I'm calling this a plastic crisis because the plastic pollution crisis is really, really huge. It has a massive impact on the environment, the subject of our conference today, on public health, because we are actually eating plastic or microplastic without even knowing it, and it has an impact on the economy. There's a lot of statistics, just like in climate change, a lot of statistics in plastics, which I will not repeat on the screen, but we are using and wasting 1 million plastic bottles every minute in this world. I'm very happy, by the way, to be in this hotel, not because of the elevators, but because I haven't seen a plastic bottle. So it's a good sign that other statistics that are very worried. Hello? 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 Difficult to find, huh? Ah, it's better now. 14% only of plastic packaging is recycled. So really, it's a little worry. It's actually a very big worry for everyone. I'm ambassador of Belgium. I'm ambassador of Belgium here in the Philippines. We have a plastic crisis in Belgium also. It's a world crisis. 8 million tons of plastic are dumped in our oceans every year. We have seen in the press in the Philippines some mammals, marine mammals, being killed by plastics. And 90% of seabirds have plastics in their stomachs. Maybe we also do have plastic in our stomachs. Why am I talking about plastics in the Philippines? It's because the Philippines is number 3 in the world of dumping plastics into the ocean. After China, number 1, and Indonesia, number 2. This is a global scale. It's not just Asia. But you can see that 5 Asian countries are actually taking care of the majority of plastics dumping in the ocean. So what have we done so far? We have Belgium Belgium, the Commission has endorsed campaign. We have a Belgian action plan on marine pollution in the North Sea. There is a G20 commitment and action plan on litter. And there is an EU action plan on plastic strategy and the circular economy. What I'm saying here is that there's plenty of action plan on paper and commitment. There's not a lot in the real world. Belgium is concerned about this crisis. We are donating 4 million euro to the Environment Fund. European Union has voted a law that prohibits the single use of plastic products like straws, plate, cups and cotton buds as from 2021. Some countries, not in the Philippines, but in Africa, for example, have banned the use of plastic bags. Kenya, Chile, Rwanda. Why not the Philippines? Germany and Norway have opted for another system. You are getting money, deposit money, when you return your plastic bottles. There's plenty of ideas in this world. Diplomats are here to share ideas, and these guys, researchers in university, have to find solutions. Even at the very local level of the Embassy of Belgium in Manila, we are trying to deal with the problem, at least in a symbolic way. You can see the embassy staff, including me, participating into the international coastal cleanup in Manila. I'm not sure it exists here in the northern part of the Philippines, but in Manila every year, on 23rd of September, I think, there is a big cleanup of one of the dirtiest beach you can imagine in the world, I think. See, I was myself cleaning the beach in front of Baseco in Tondo, Manila, but I have a very bad news today. I didn't know that myself. It is impossible to clean. Impossible. You can see on the screen these micro little pieces of plastics, even smaller. You cannot clean a beach. You cannot clean anymore a beach unless we find a technical system, but I doubt that the mechanical system could filter really the very, very small pieces of plastic and many other things. So really, the embassy and myself, I'm a believer in environment. And I'm a believer that we can restore, for example, coastal areas in the Philippines. There used to be mangroves everywhere in the Philippines. The Philippines governments have in the past destroyed the mangroves to make aquaculture, all sorts of things. I think we need to restore the mangrove trees around the coast. But I took a picture 20 meters next to that mangrove plantation, and here are the plastic bottles. Next to the plantation, there was plastics on the beach again. So the message today is very simple. It's a big crisis. It's impossible to clean. So what can we do? There's plenty of ideas to start now. We cannot clean the past. We are responsible for that. But at least we can start now by not drinking in a plastic bottles, but we can ban single use of plastic. I myself, when I shop in Manila, in SNR, for example, I refuse to use plastic bags just to carry your product that are already wrapped in plastics anyways. Just to carry stuff, you consume a plastic bag. That should be finished. You should bring your cotton reusable bag to do that. So what I'm saying is it's an individual commitment. It's not a country. It's not a government. It's not an embassy. It's you personally that has to make that commitment. There are some other ideas to boycott companies, for example, that don't make a good effort to ban plastic or to find alternatives. I'm not sure that's the best solution, but it's a very efficient one, because companies are only interested in the market, and if the market is changing, they will change their product. Funny enough, one of the company that was doing commercial promotion on the beach we were cleaning in Manila was Coca-Cola, distributing plastic bottles. I have some good news. Ambassador, they also have to bring good news, otherwise they are not invited anymore to a conference. I was in Siargao 2 weeks ago, and in Siargao there is a real strong policy to ban single use of plastics and to recycle plastic and to try to manage waste. I'm not sure that's true that this surfboard is made of recycled plastic. No, let's see if it's true. But at least there is a political message that is very, very strong in Siargao. Maybe we can have the same strong policy from the local authorities in Baguio city also. So really my message, I'm not an expert in plastic recycling, I'm not an expert on environment, food or forestry. But really what I'm calling now, it's not on institutions or governments, it's on every individual to change their understanding of weight, their understanding of plastics, and to stop single use of plastic. Thank you very much. It's working.
May we request our guest of honor, Ambassador of Belgium to the Philippines, His Excellency Michel Goffin, to remain on stage as we call on the BSU President, Calora, to hand in our token of appreciation.
Thank you.
This message is very clear. A call to action for each of us to commit to stop using, dumping, and letting plastic get into the ocean. Can we all support this? Yes! Please can be heard in the room a little louder. Yes! So yes to no plastic. So another one round of applause to our guest of